So we do have more coming from Davos. We're going to have from Afrexim Bank, the Executive Vice President, Global Trade Bank from Afrexim. He'll be joining us later on here on the show to tell us the Afrexim perspective of conversations going on there. And while we're talking about trade and businesses, let's talk to, right here in the studio, the head Product Insights and Analytics from Access Bank, Mayowa Kadri, is right here in the studio. Mr. Kadri, good afternoon and welcome to Business Incorporated.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. So all these issues about tariff and all that, from President Trump to response from Europe, China, and all of that. So how do you see it? We just saw the DG of WTO, World Trade Organization, talking about what it may cost the world if everybody goes the way of protectionism, and which could mean that the world would lose I think she said about 30–40% of global GDP.
Yes.
But we see that countries are actually trying to protect themselves and grow their own economy. At least that's what President Trump is saying, America first.
Okay, so I understand him, and if you look at the terrain now, different countries, everyone, there's inflation across. So, and there's just this notion about, immigrants are coming to take our jobs. So everybody's just trying to secure their locations. And I also think that there's opportunity to dialogue. He's not completely saying, we don't want you in our country, we don't want to do business with everyone. He's bringing it out there to say, come around, let's engage, let's see where we can do it. But then he's more concerned with America, as he should be anyways.
I guess.
Yeah.
So in all of this, let's look at small businesses.
Okay.
What is in it for small businesses? What pros and cons can it have on small businesses?
Okay, so for small business, it is a time where you need to be very agile. And when I say agile, you have to evolve with time. Some small businesses don't have unique value propositions. They don't have value. They don't have what they are bringing to the table. They just want to do business. So in this time around, the best thing is to really understand your market. What differentiates you from other small businesses? Is it cost? Is it, sometimes you can even do promotions to say, come and buy today, you're getting free deliveries, just to make your customers stick. And I can even paint an example. I'm in the situation where I want to build a personal website, and I talked to 3 people, right? They gave me their price point, but I'm choosing the guy that is more expensive because he's communicating. There's a value. He's letting me know. He's communicating well, he's giving me customer experience, I'm getting good value for my money engaging in. So sometimes we have to be agile, we have to just change our models, think around value. What am I giving back to customers? What am I giving back to investors? What am I giving back to the business? So that works. So for small businesses, if they can look at these key indices that I mentioned, it will take them higher and they'll drive growth.
And I guess they could also partner in their areas of weaknesses.
Yes. There are different events. You can do cold emails, cold calls. Look at your space, for example. Do they have events? Meet people. Don't sell your product, sell value. When I say value, people want their problem solved. Sell the outcomes. Don't tell them, you have a product that can sell at this price. No, what is this problem? What is it solving for the customers? So those are the kinds of ideas that can help small businesses in
but
this
how
period.
do you attract investors, partners that could help you if you're such a small business that's saying they don't even know about your existence? You have to win trusts, build your portfolio. And trust doesn't come easy these days.
It doesn't. So for investors with their human being like us. So what they look out for is, just like I mentioned, your value proposition. What do you have? Do you have a financials? So they can feel, Adekunle is reliable. He has a financial, even though it's a small business. You can show them your cash flow. So they can rely on you. They can trust you with their money. So financials is also a part. Do you have a strong team? Are your structures, your systems, are they scalable? There's also the part where social media presence. is important. Digital transformation. Are you online? How have you been engaging customers? So that also is something that could help small businesses gain trust from investors. So if they see what you want, they see that, oh, this person is serious, they can put their money on you and let it fly. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not a matter of who you know, man no man?
Yeah, that is part of it also. We have to, I don't want to sound cliche, but then it's part of it. But then I've seen people strike deals out of nowhere. I have a friend in Abuja, he's into AI solutions. So he just built one model for an NGO. What they do is different news outlets, whatever they report on, let's say, fraud. So the AI picks all of these engagements online. Right, he doesn't know anyone, but is how they're communicating the value that he has for customers.
Talking about AI, which is also a major conversation over there at Davos, Switzerland, as the World Economic Forum. When you look at the Nigeria's reality, you talk of infrastructure for this AI adoption, technology. Even though people will tell you, oh, it's all about ideas, it's not mostly about the funds. But when you look at the issue of infrastructure to be able to connect, I mean, I don't know if you heard that we're talking about 4G, increasing the penetration of 4G in the country and how much we need and things like that. How much can businesses, especially the small ones, leverage when it comes to adopting technology into their business operations?
Okay, so AI is actually expensive, let's just be factual. But then as a small business, you have not scaled. Maybe you just have 0 to 100 customers. You may not necessarily go the AI route, but then you are starting with technology. As simple as Excel is, Excel can house your information about financials, about your customers. And all of these AI models are already being built into Excel, likes of Excel, PowerPoint. So it still works in a way. You don't have to spend more, but you're shortening your processes and all. So it doesn't have to go the expensive route. AI can also help you at a level where you operate also.
But you know, even when it's small, you might either need to employ a personnel that will help you to do, even if it's a small one, or get educated.
Yes.
And these two are additional expenses.
Yes, of course. Yes. So the education part is also good. People can educate you maybe at a very low cost, and so that works also. That works. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have to thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Mayowa Kadri, Head, Product Insights and Analytics from Access Bank.
Thank you.
We hope that small businesses can maximize the moment.
They can. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much.